We are in the war with this virus and forgot our warriors. They are farmers. India largely depends on agriculture. Agriculture is an important sector of Indian economy as it contributes about 17% to the total GDP and provides employment to over 60% of the population. Addition to this pandemic situation and lockdown, locust attacks brought more dark to them. Before we begin to know answer for the basic questions about locust attacks, please subscribe my channel and press that notification bell button to notify whenever I post new video. Locusts are short-horned grasshoppers. They are collection of certain species of short-horned grasshoppers in the family of Acrididae. These locusts migrate together by forming large dense group called a swarm. According to reports, a swarm of locusts contains nearly 40 million insects and can eat the same amount of food in one day as 35,000 people, 20 camels, or 6 elephants. When millions of locusts attacks a crop field, it is called as locust attacks, and they are capable of destroying whatever comes in their way. Locusts live everywhere because they are just like grasshoppers. Desert locusts mostly live in the mid-region of South Africa to Sahara Desert of India. This is an area of about 16 million square kilometers, consisting of about 30 countries. Locusts are generally solitarious, which means they normally try to avoid each other. But when conditions like drought occurs, it triggers serotonin in their brain and leads to change in their behavior and habits, and they are called as gregarious form. This is the difference between normal grasshoppers and locusts. When locusts are in solitarious form, these locusts not only avoid each other, they will be in green color and fly nighttime. But when they become gregarious form, they not only show changes in their behavior, the immature locusts will grow up into multicolored adults. They will have white, black, pink, and yellow color areas on them. The shocking part is the gregarious mother can decide her offspring to be a solitarious or gregarious. The gregarious form of all locusts will crowd together often to find food. They lead to formation of swarm. They not only cause immense damage to crops and farmlands by ravaging leaves, flowers, and fruits, but they also destroy plants just by their weight as they come in massive number, and it is called as locust plague. When conditions are favorable for reproduction, locust number increases rapidly. The favorable conditions for breeding include moist sand or clay soil to a depth of 10 to 15 centimeters below the surface, or some bare areas for egg laying and green vegetation for hopper development. A desert locust lives a total about 3 to 5 months, although this is extremely variable and depends mostly on weather and ecological conditions. The life cycle comprises 3 stages: egg, hopper, and adult. Egg hatch in about 2 weeks, and most of them will be directly born as a gregarious form based on the mother locust. Hopper develop in a 5 to 6 stages over a period of about 30 to 40 days, and during this stage they can't fly but they travel with the swarm in grounds. During the stage 5 or 6, they will undergo fledging and become adult locust with wings to fly. Adults mature in about 3 weeks to 9 months, but more frequently from 2 to 4 months. In this stage, they will mate and female locusts will lay eggs. Female locusts lay eggs in an egg pod, primarily in a sandy soil at a depth of 10 to 15 centimeters below the surface. A solitary female lay about 95 to 158 eggs, whereas gregarious female lays usually less than 80 eggs in an egg pod. Female can lay at least 3 times in their lifetime, usually at intervals of about 6 to 11 days. Each gregarious female lay nearly 5 pods with less than 80 eggs, but the point is there will be millions of gregarious females in the swarm, and all locusts come out from the eggs will be again gregarious form, which makes the controlling of locusts impossible. In winter season, they will breed and migrate in the regions of Africa, countries around Red Sea and in Pakistan. In summer season, they will breed and migrate in the different regions of Africa and Indian-Pakistan borders. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations is the international agency that monitors and manages locust invasions. The organization also provides forecasts for locust attacks up to 6 weeks in advance and issues warning for each country. The headquarters of this organization is located in Rome, Italy. They collect all the information from locust attacked countries and analyze them with ecological conditions to prevent or warn other countries in future. Each country will react to them and prepare themselves to protect agricultural lands from locusts. According to reports, India is controlling the damage in the states of Gujarat, Rajasthan by spraying large quantity of pesticides with the help of different ground machines and drones. The government of India places teams to control locust swarms, which spray a chemical called organophosphate in small concentrated doses. But this time in India, the extended monsoon provided a favorable environment for the locusts to multiply rapidly, with estimations saying crops were affected in more than 3.5 lakh hectares in various districts of Rajasthan and Gujarat. The damage caused by locust attacks in 2019 and 20 is believed to be one of the worst in India. Crops of mustard, cumin and wheat have been devastated in the Gujarat and Rajasthan, affecting lakhs of farmers. The locust department in India has blamed Pakistan for this year's attack, saying it failed to conduct control operations successfully. These locusts are killed by spraying biopesticides also. These biopesticides are derived from natural sources such as animals, plants, bacteria and certain minerals. Currently, FAO recommends chemical pesticides such as organophosphates to use against this locust. The prime breeding spots can be identified based on the environmental conditions like moist sand, etc., and that spots can be sprayed with pesticides to prevent breeding, but it won't work all the times and it is difficult to do. Locust swarms fly at roughly with the speed of wind. They can cover from 100 to 200 kilometers in a day, and they are capable of staying in the air for long period of time. With these capabilities, they migrate from one continent to another. Few countries like Somalia, Pakistan, etc. announced the situation as a national emergency in this year. The problems created by locusts to farmers in history made to mention about them in the Bible and Quran. There is no record saying locusts attacks on humans. They won't bite like mosquitoes since they eat plants. Locusts do not attack people or animals. There is no evidence that suggests that locusts carry diseases that could harm humans. Locusts can be eaten by spiders, birds, lizards, and desert foxes. The birds can eat so many that they become too heavy to fly off. In some parts of Africa, people even eat locusts with honey. It's an insect and plays its role in the ecology, that's it. The only use is we can study about it for better understanding, and in few countries it is used as a food. That's it guys in this video. We have to agree this virus, lockdown and other situations are causing bit difficulties to our lives. Hope everything will become good in future, and don't forget to subscribe and support my channel. Please comment what you think about this locust attacks. See you guys in the next video.